I'm 23, an introvert, living independently, and let's say I'm starting to realize many, many things. And here's the one question that changed my life forever. Let's talk for a second, shall we? Just you and me. I need to ask you the same question, and I want you to really think about it. Why not you? Yeah, I know, that's a heavy question. And maybe it's not the first time you've heard it, but I need you to really sit with it for a minute. Let's be real here. How many times have you looked around and thought, that could never be me, when you see someone out there doing the thing you've always wanted to do? Sound familiar? You see people chasing their dreams, taking those big leaps, and here you are, standing on the sidelines thinking, good for them, but I'm not ready. That's not my life. Or maybe you say, they got lucky. It's different for them. I don't have the same opportunities. And without even realizing it, you've built this story in your head that somehow they deserve it more. But here's what I'm going to ask again. Why not you? Seriously, why do you think that? Why are you holding yourself back? I get it. I really do. You've got reasons. We all do. You tell yourself, I don't have enough experience yet, or I'm not confident enough to go for that, or maybe it's more like, I just don't know the right people, or have the right connections. I mean, whatever it is, the reasons are endless. You know how I know that? Because you've been telling them to yourself for years. But here's something I need you to hear, and really let it sink in. No one feels fully ready. You think all those people you admire had it all figured out when they started? Nope. They were just as unsure as you are right now. They weren't 100% confident, and they definitely didn't have all the answers. So what's the difference? They started anyway. They moved forward with all the doubts, all the fear, all the what-ifs. Because here's the truth. They didn't wait for confidence. They created it. And that only happens when you take the first step. Action creates readiness, not the other way around. You don't wait until you feel like you've got it all together. You just move, and the rest follows. I know that sounds scary. I know. You're thinking, yeah, but it's not that easy for me. And hey, you're right. It's not easy. If it were easy, everyone would be out here living their dream life, right? But let's get real for a second. What's the alternative? Sitting back, watching everyone else go for it, and telling yourself, maybe someday? But let me ask you something. What if someday never comes? What if you keep waiting and waiting, and suddenly years have gone by and you're still stuck in the same place? That would suck, wouldn't it? So let me ask again, why not you? I know what you're thinking. You're probably afraid of failing, right? Maybe you're scared of looking like a fool, or even worse, scared that people will judge you. Yeah, that fear of failure, it's real. I won't sugarcoat it. But here's the thing, failure isn't the worst thing that can happen. You know what's worse? Not even trying. Let me tell you something that not enough people talk about. Everyone fails. Every single person. Those people you admire, they've failed, and probably more times than you think. But here's the thing about failure. It's just part of the process. Every time you fail, you learn, you get stronger, you figure things out. So, failure, it's not the enemy here. It's just a stepping stone. Now, I know there's another big fear lurking in the back of your mind. What will people think? Am I right? You're scared of being judged, of people whispering behind your back saying, who does she think she is? Or, he's not cut out for this. But let me hit you with the truth. Most people aren't even thinking about you. I know that sounds harsh, but it's true. People are so wrapped up in their own lives, their own struggles, that they don't have time to sit around judging your every move. And the ones who do, the ones who have something negative to say, they're probably not out there chasing their dreams either. So, why are you letting their opinions stop you? Why are you giving them that power? Look, I know you've probably convinced yourself that you're just waiting for the right time. Man, I know that excuse well. I'll start when I have more money, or once things calm down at work, or after I finish this busy season. But you and I both know something, don't we? There is no perfect time. It doesn't exist. Life doesn't slow down. There will always be something in the way. Always. So, waiting for the perfect time is just another way to stay stuck. You want to know the truth? This is the right time. Right now, in the middle of whatever chaos you're dealing with, this is when you take the leap. Because if you keep waiting for things to be perfect, you'll be waiting forever. So, let me ask again. Why not you? Why not take the leap? Why not be the one who goes for it, even when it feels messy or uncertain? Why not take that risk? You're not going to get handed the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity. You have to create it for yourself. I know that's scary. I know. But here's the thing. The most incredible things happen on the other side of fear. And honestly, you've been holding yourself back for way too long. You've been telling yourself the same old story, replaying the same doubts over and over, but it's time to flip the script. It's time to ask yourself the question you've been avoiding. Why not me? Why not be the person who steps up? Why not be the one who finally goes for it? Because seriously, what's stopping you? Here's the truth. You have something to offer that no one else does. Your unique voice, your perspective, your talents, those are things the world needs. And you deserve to see what's possible when you stop asking, what if? And start asking, why not? So, I'm going to leave you with this. Stop waiting. Stop letting fear make the decisions. The world needs what you bring to the table, and you deserve to go after it. Now go out there and show them exactly what you're made of.